Hello, and welcome to Cooking and Crafting with Margaret and Mia. Today, we are very excited to make two different projects. I am going to make an Easter-themed wreath, and Margaret is going to make an Easter sign. Now, I will turn it over to Margaret, who will tell you what you need to make the Easter sign, and then I will tell you what you need to make the Easter-themed wreath.
Thanks and welcome back. Today I am making two Easter signs. This is wooden. I'm sorry, it's about a 1/2 inch thick. The colors that I am going to paint it, I'm going to use yellow and pink. I also have two paint brushes. So I have a thicker paintbrush and then a smaller one.
Okay.
And I'm also going to use this and I'm going to make polka dots on it also.
Ooh, that sounds very, very cute.
I know, we'll see. I really wanted it to be a lighter shade of pink, but it's really cold outside and I was not going to leave home. So I had to use the pink that I already have. So,
oh, okay. Well, that's a pretty pink. I'm sure it's going to turn out good.
Mia, what are you going to use with your wreath?
Okay, so this is one that I've already started, but I can show you all what you need because I'm going to make two. You're going to need a wire wreath mold. You're going to need 10-inch mesh of various colors. And you can use pink, blue, any of the pastel colors that you like. I've used turquoise, pink, yellow, blue, green. You're going to need pipe cleaners, and you can cut your pipe cleaners in half so that they last a little bit longer. And after, the first thing you're going to do is cut your pieces of mesh using a piece of cardboard to make sure the sizes are the same. This is what I used. And you're going to wrap your mesh around your piece of cardboard and then cut it so that you have all equal pieces. And I can demonstrate one for you all, but I've already cut my pieces for my wreath. I've already pre-cut them just to make our recording go a little faster. But you can wrap it around your piece of cardboard several times. You don't want to make it too thick because that will make it hard to cut. So I usually do about 8, and Margaret actually showed me this secret. How many times do you usually wrap it around, Margaret?
No more than 8. It depends on some mesh is thicker than others. So it really depends on the thickness of the mesh.
Okay, and this mesh is pretty thick, so you don't want to wrap it around too many times. I noticed on our last recording, a lot of people asked us about the what we can do to keep the mesh from fraying. I think that sometimes can be caused by cutting too many sheets at one time. It can also be caused by the quality of your mesh. Some mesh ravels more than others. So I have several different types of mesh in my bundle. And as you can tell that there's one piece that's fraying quite a bit. So, and this mesh it's thinner and it's not inexpensive mesh. This was expensive mesh, but it's just made thinner. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's the quality is poor. It's just how you cut it. So after you've cut all of your mesh, the different colors that you need, you can also include ribbon. I included ribbon, and you do the same thing with your ribbon. You wrap it around the cardboard so that it's all the same size. Then you're going to put several pieces together and then use your pipe cleaner to make a bundle. And once you've done that, then you're going to attach it to your wreath until you go all the way around. And then you choose whatever you want to include in the center of your wreath, just to make it look more attractive. And that's it. So we're going to show you how to do this during this recording, and you'll get to see the final product at the end. So now I will turn it over to Margaret.
Well, I was going to ask you, are you going to put something in the middle of your wreath?
Yes, I have 2 different things that I'm going to put in the middle since I'm making 2. I have this for one and this for the other. And I'm making one for a friend, and she has asked me to put Faith on the one that I'm making for her. So I'm going to put Faith somewhere on one of these. I'm not sure which one.
Those are pretty. Those are going to be
really
very nice Easter theme.
Yeah, and this is the little sign that says Faith. So I just have to figure out which one it looks best on. I haven't decided, but I think it looks pretty cute on that one. And it also looks cute on this one. So I just have to choose which one. And I probably won't choose until after I'm done with the wreath, just to see how it looks on both wreaths. And that's it.
And Mia, and one way to keep your wreath from fraying is they have Mod Podge adhesive spray.
Okay.
So you can spray that on your wreath and that'll keep it from fraying. And also, believe it or not, hairspray. You can spray hairspray on it.
That is a great idea. Thank you, Margaret.
Yeah, and it'll keep it from fraying.
Okay, that is good to know.
Well, I'm going to turn my camera down.
Okay.
So all I'm doing now is going on the inside letters. I always paint my inside first.
Okay.
Because they're harder to get, to get to. So all I'm doing is painting the inside, and we'll see if I need to do 2 coats or not.
Okay.
Probably so. So,
so we may have
it
to
won't show through.
Pause and then come back to show them the final product.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready for the cold weekend? The other day you said it was snowing.
Yeah, we had a little bit of snow. That was yesterday.
Okay.
We had a lot of sleet and a little bit of snow. So when you looked outside, you could see the tops of their roofs were, their rooftops were white with snow, but not as much as we had the last time.
You said it was snow to play in last time.
Yes. This time it was just enough to keep people off the streets, and it's supposed to continue to be bad and all the way through Monday. So they've already canceled classes on Monday as well. So the students, they didn't have to go. Well, yesterday they started late, and then they ended up sending the students home anyway. And today they didn't have school at all.
Or did they have to do online learning?
Yes, they had. Well, yeah, they had virtual learning, and we did the same thing at our school too, at Baylor as well. We just had virtual instruction.
So are you going to go on and put your Easter out after you finish your wreaths?
No, it's too early. I'm still enjoying my Valentine's Day wreaths that I made.
Oh, yeah,
I still have them on my door, the doors that lead to my office. And I have one Black History Month wreath that's on my main door. I would still like to make one more Black History Month wreath if I have time, because I have all of the materials to make it. It came in late, like after you and I had already finished making ours. Then some more ribbon came in, and the ribbon is really pretty. It says Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
So I would really like to make that one.
Or you're gonna laugh. I said, well, I need to keep up my Easter decorations for at least a month. And so I already started putting them out.
Well, when is Easter this year?
Is it April 1st?
Oh, okay.
So
it's just around the corner. I will probably put my Easter decorations up right after Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yes. I have to build up. I don't have a lot of Easter stuff. So I'm going to have to start going out. I have to make a trip to Hobby Lobby or Michael's and see if I can find some good deals, because I found some really good deals on my Valentine's Day decorations. So I'm pretty sure it'll be the same.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
probably have some good deals on Easter decorations as well.
But definitely, that's the best time to buy them. It's when they go on sale.
Yes.
I started pulling out Easter decorations yesterday.
Oh, okay. What all have you put out?
I like to craft. Well, you know this, but I like to
Mhm.
craft at my kitchen table
Mhm.
because when I'm crafting by myself, I just turn the television on and I'll watch TV while I'm crafting.
Mhm.
So I already have like Easter bunnies and Easter eggs
Ooh.
out on my kitchen table.
Oh, well,
So that's where,
you'll have to take us on a tour of your house.
Oh,
We
my
can see
Easter
what you've done. We might get some ideas.
Most of it's just on my kitchen island. I haven't placed it
Okay.
anywhere, but at least they're out. Look, they're out.
Yes.
By
You're
tomorrow, they'll be somewhere. But of
you're
course, I
ahead of
still
the game.
have. Look, but of course, I still have my diva wreath over my fireplace. So
Ooh.
we'll see.
Yeah, that Diva wreath is beautiful. We've
Yeah.
received so many compliments from
Look,
people.
thank you. She said she's not going anywhere.
Yeah, she's going to be up for a while. She took a long time to make.
So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna put my Easter on my fireplace mantle with my Black History Month wreath. So
You have to make room.
have to make room.
How's it coming for you?
It's going good.
Okay, good.
It just takes longer to paint, and I'm a messy painter. I'm a messy painter. It takes a long time, especially getting in all the little crevices.
Yes, and you want it to look nice. It's a beautiful sign. I love that. And so you have two of those?
I have two of these. I'm gonna put one on the island,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna put one on the kitchen table.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna paint this one yellow
Mhm.
and with pink polka dots.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
okay.
paint the other one pink with yellow polka dots.
Oh, okay. So they will coordinate.
Yes.
It sounds
I didn't want to do exactly the same. And the bunny rabbits on the kitchen table, they have inserts for pink ears.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm doing this pink.
So that it will match.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to have to come up with some ideas for some new projects. I know we're going to decorate the branches, the tree branches. Augie is looking for some for me to use, and I have the flowers, so I just need the branches, but I'm looking forward to making that.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yes.
Very creative.
And they're very nice looking. And you have to prune your trees anyway, so that's a good way to make use of the branches.
Instead of throwing them away or burning them.
Yes.
You can be creative with your spring prunings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost finished painting this one side.
Okay.
So all I have to do is turn it over and paint the other side. Are you coming along with your wreath? Wow.
I'm almost finished as well.
I tell you, you beat me every time.
Well, I'm trying to keep pace so that we finish around the same time. I didn't know how long it would take you to practice or to paint your sign. Did you practice on one of the signs? I remember you were telling me you wanted to practice.
Yes, well, I painted the pink one already so that I can put the polka dots on because you know
Okay.
the paint is going to have time to dry.
Oh, okay, I see.
So I painted the pink one,
Mhm.
and so I can show how I'm going to put the polka dots on. When are you going to do your other wreath?
I will probably do it. Um, now I'm going to have to order some more mesh, so I will probably make it next week.
I tell you, you go through mesh so fast.
Yes, it's amazing. I'm still getting used to the amount of mesh that you have to use. I always think I have enough to make two, and it's not ever enough. And then I have to go back and order some more. Same thing happened when I made my Black History Month wreath. I thought I had enough for two, but not if you want to make a nice full one.
Yes.
Really, it's just enough for one. And I do
They
want
look
to make sure they're nice and full.
they look so much better when they're full than skimpy.
Yeah, I don't want a skimpy wreath, so I'd rather just put it all on one wreath and then go back and order some more material so that it'll look nice. Augie is working, he's doing some crafting today. He didn't have to go to work because of the weather, and he's usually off on Fridays anyway. So he's been crafting. He's making a wine rack like the one that he made for my dad.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Oh, thank you. And so he's making another one of those for one of his friends. And we met Heidi yesterday to drop off her her heart-shaped cutting boards. So she's doing something, I guess, for some of her customers where she's putting the treats on a cutting board.
Oh, that's nice. And for Valentine's Day?
Yes, it's for Valentine's Day.
Good idea.
Yeah, so he cut her about, I think, 8 boards, and we met them halfway, so we didn't have to go all the way to Austin. And I was able to give her her Valentine's gift, so she was happy about that. I didn't make her cup. I ordered her cup. I ordered her one from Walmart, and it had pictures on it.
Oh,
yeah, and I took pictures, but I don't want to share them until Valentine's Day.
Oh, of course.
But so each child will get a cup, some type of cup. The boys, they have epoxy cups, and then Heidi and Augie, I ordered theirs, and theirs have pictures on them, so they should all be happy.
Oh,
and I can share that when we meet with Ashley.
okay.
Those make a good Valentine's Day gift. And I need to follow up with her to make sure she's still on for tomorrow. I don't know what their weather has been like, but since we're crafting inside, yeah, the weather shouldn't be an issue.
Look, the only thing is the issue is like with me not going to get the items.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you don't want to go outside.
Yeah, I'd rather just be on the inside crafting. Where you're nice and warm.
Okay, so can you tell this is yellow?
I can tell. It looks good.
So
it's looking
finish with the yellow. Let me go wash my hands. Okay, Mia, so here's the pink one that I printed
Ooh,
earlier.
it's beautiful. I love it. And that is a pretty color, Margaret. I like that color.
Thank you. It's just, it's more vibrant than the pink on the bunny's ears, but that's fine.
Oh, that's why. Okay. You were trying to match the pink on the bunny's ears. Okay.
But burr, it was cold.
Yeah, too cold to get out.
Okay. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this round circle brush and I am going to make sure it's saturated good. And I'm trying to make sure that I don't get yellow on my pink since I'm a messy, since I'm a messy painter.
Okay, well, I think I am done. So now I can look at the center, the things for the center to see which one I like the best, and you can help me decide. So that's one choice. And this is the other choice. Which one do you think is the prettiest?
Well, you know what, Mia? You don't have to put faith on, exactly on your centerpiece. You can put it like in the very top.
Okay. Well, which centerpiece do you like the best?
I like both of them.
It's hard to decide, isn't it?
Hard. What does the truck say on it? What does it say?
It says welcome.
Give her the truck because she may want to put.
Yeah, for her front door. I think this will be perfect. So this one is done. That's how it's going to look. And it looks very similar to the picture that she sent me. So I think she'll be happy with it. And I'm going to have to buy me some hairspray so that I can spray it on the ribbon. Now, when do you spray the hairspray on the ribbon?
After you finish your wreath. And after you've done everything, you've cut all the little frays off. That's when you spray it.
Okay, that's good to know.
I like these polka dots.
Let me see. Oh, that looks great. It's very pretty. And you're going to put that on your mantle?
No, I'm going to put this on the kitchen table.
Oh, okay. So now I'm just cutting the little excess, the frays off so that it doesn't have a lot of excess ravels and strings showing. Just going through and cutting them. And I will have to get me some hairspray.
I know that's a less expensive way than the other,
Oh, yes, that's true. And this is, especially when you're giving it to someone, you want to make sure that it doesn't fray as much.
I'm looking, I was like, oh, I put a lot of polka dots there. I'm going to have to add some more on the other side.
To balance it out.
I have some, what gave me the idea of using putting polka dots on. I have some ribbon that it's Easter ribbon. Well, I guess you can use it for anything, but it has polka dots on it. I was like, oh, okay. Cute. But the ribbon that I'm going to use, that I'm going to tie on this, doesn't have polka dots. So I thought it, it's striped. So I thought that would be a good contrast also.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's a nice theme. can have the polka dot theme. Okay.
And I'm just looking for areas. Where do I need to put a polka dot or a half polka dot? Look, half of a dot.
I'm gonna go ahead and attach this in the center.
What do you think, Mia?
Oh, I love it. It's very nice.
Do you think I should put any polka dots down here?
Yeah, I think you should put a few down there just to make sure that the base has a few. Can't have too many polka dots.
No. Okay. There's my polka dot Easter sign.
Oh, it's beautiful, Margaret. I love it. And here is my Easter wreath. So we're both done. Good job.
And I can't add it now because it's still wet.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. But I'm gonna add this bow to it.
Okay. Oh, I love it. I need that bow. That bow.
I know, I see.
That bow matches this wreath. That's going to be beautiful.
So when it's all dry, I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, it's been fun crafting with you today, Margaret.
And I've had fun crafting with you too, Mia. Oh, your wreath came out really pretty.
Thank you. So did your sign. And I will see you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Good night.
Good night.